All right, so let's turn them on. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's headlights and fog lights right there. And these aren't even factory. These are a Philips upgraded headlight and fog light bulb that I put in probably 3 years ago. And they were a great improvement over stock. But as you can tell, I mean, that is horrendous. So I'm really happy I actually took the time to come do a before, because I'm gonna put these LEDs in and come right back to this exact same spot, and we'll do an after, and I believe it's gonna be night and day. All right, the time has come. I actually have a few minutes right now, so I'm gonna go put these bulbs in the Sequoia. These are for the headlights. It's a H4 high and low beam in one bulb, and these are for the fog lights. And yeah, let's see how this goes. We got the 4.7 V8 here. This is the good one with the variable valve timing, and we just did the timing belt not that long ago. So I can already tell that this is going to be a little tight right here with the airbox on that side, but we might be able to just get our fingers in there and get that one done. And then on this side, we got the battery in the way, but we might be able to just get in there also and do it. I put headlights in this thing a couple years ago, just some replacement Philips bulbs, but I can't remember if I took the battery out or the airbox or anything. So I'll just try and get my fingers in there, and we'll hope for the best. Stuck my hand down there. I was totally able to get the cap off, get the bulb out, and let's go put the new one in. So here's the old bulb that was in it. Like I was saying, it actually is it's a pretty nice bulb for a halogen, but halogens are just garbage. So that's that. Let's get this thing out. And there it is, our new H4. All right, so I got the bulb in. Fits perfectly. I even got the little retaining clip around it. The only issue is this dust cover right here is too big to fit around the fan, so we're gonna have to just cut this this open right here so it can fit around it. Let's do it. All right, so let's get this. All right, so done. Let's put this thing on and see how it fits. All right, that went perfectly. I got the dust cover on, I got it plugged in, so one side's done. Let's move on to the other side. So as far as this side goes, I actually just got real and moved the battery out of the way a little bit. It made a giant difference. That battery looks nasty right there. I mean, it's 6 of 17, but what is that? All right, awesome. Bulbs in, retaining clips in. Let's go cut this dust guard up and put it back on. Everything went great, but before I put this battery back, I'm gonna make sure they work. It's always a good idea to test out before you reassemble. All right, awesome. All right, and that's complete. So now it's time to tackle these fog lights. And it looks like you just get that screw, and then you can slide your hand right in there. Let's see. I just took out 3 screws, and we got perfect access now. Here's the other factory bulb for the fog light, and again, it's another Philips. Super nice bulb for being halogen, but again, halogen sucks. All right, and here's the replacement. Let's go throw this thing in. So we ran into some problems. So the bulb installation itself went perfectly. When it got dark last night, I pulled the Sequoia out on the street and turned the headlights on in anticipation of a beautiful light show, but instead just found out that the fog lights don't work. So I was thinking maybe it was one of the plugs was in backwards, so I went and took a look, but it became apparent pretty quick that there was a greater issue at hand. So I looked online, and it turns out that the 2001 through 07 Sequoia and the 2000 through 06 Tundra, you can't just put LED bulbs in, or else it'll make it so your factory fog lights don't work, so your high beam indicator doesn't work on your gauge cluster, and so now your high beams will actually be operated by your factory fog light switch off the stock. So here, check it out, take a look. This is some weird stuff. Anyways, I mentioned before, I will not go back to the old halogen bulbs. So you know what, if I lost the use of the fog lights, then so be it. I'll just be a headlight guy from now on, and that's that. Anyways, after looking online for a solution for only about 5 minutes, I came across a super bright LEDs, sells a resistor for $9 that claims it fixes all the problems. So I read the reviews, and I felt like the reviews were pretty much talking about me. It was the same vehicles, same exact issues, and everybody was saying you buy one of these boxes and you install it on the passenger side between the factory headlight harness and the new LED bulb, and all your problems will be solved. So I ordered one up. It'll be here in a few days, and we will find out. Anyways, in the meantime, like, subscribe, and stay tuned, because we're going to find out in just a couple days if this whole little LED headlight and fog light project is a total win or if it's a total fail, and I'm going to have to figure out what plan B is, because I don't know about operating my high beams off the fog light switch and not having an indicator and not having fog lights. So it's either going to be a win or a loss, and stay tuned to find out. Anyways, thanks for watching.